Hi everyone. It is Saturday, May 25th, and before doing this reading and drawing the cards, I asked for guidance as to how these energies of the eclipse will affect us or what we need to know. And the first card here, stolen in her sleep. At first, when I looked at it, I thought that this was just a young, innocent girl just napping on a bed of leaves. But then, taking closer look, you see that there's all these like ghoulish, Shrek-like looking. Some would look at them as monsters, but when the word Shrek came into my mind, he was, yes, an ogre, but just of a kind and gentle soul. And the sleeping or napping is your the messages that come through to you in your when your conscious is at rest, that allows us to dream or for spirit to connect with us. And I feel as if a lot of us or some of us are just not allowing these messages to come through. And this card is just a message that even if you are resistant or the situations that are around you may be, let's say, ugly, they still are, these messages are still coming through to you in your sleep, and you are absorbing the information which will be integrated into your daily life, whether you know it or not. So I would try to pay attention to your dreams. Keep a piece of paper and pencil next to your bed. If you happen to wake up in the middle of the night, just jot down a word or like something that will trigger the memory of the dream, and then using the dream, try to figure out what is the message that's trying to come across. This next card here is in the Night Queen. This is a message very similar to the first card, that there are secrets to be revealed. She's holding the key. I feel the key to unlock the door to what it is that we've been seeking. And on her shoulder, you see there's like a raven or a crow that's there to alert you of any danger while seeking the information from the past that perhaps we've misplaced or misfiled in our minds, but becoming consciously aware of events, emotions, and things from the past that on a day-to-day level and week to week and year to year, these past experiences that we've had throughout our lives, how they are coming back, because there is some sort of strong message or a lesson that we need to rediscover and reintegrate into today. Next card here is the Strength card. Sorry, there's a bit of a glare. Let me move that card out of the way. The Strength card, this here is a very old oak tree, very strong. Its roots are very grounded into the earth. It's not, this tree isn't going anywhere fast. So this is it's a message to remind you that you are as strong as this oak tree. And when you first look at it, at the, I'm drawn to the trunk of the tree, which it looks old and cobwebby and dusty and icky. But above, you see all the beautiful colors of the foliage and the reds and the greens and the. So these are, I mean, this is you, perhaps an old soul. This is not your first incarnation, um, and go back, go to one of those roots. You have so many roots, and these roots each have their own individual pathways. And rediscovering this, um, which root needs to be rediscovered or re-understood, especially now during this eclipse with these energies. And these energies may be bringing up some of these old experiences, emotions, feelings, memories, which could be coming in the form of the dreams. But I feel there's something, definitely a strong message, something from our past is needs to be revealed again to us while we are on our divine mission today. The next card here is the Mermaid and the Turtle Woman. Now, again, I'm drawn to the sea turtle, and these sea turtles can live over 100 years, as with the oak tree. This is a message of wisdom, um, perhaps getting in touch with an older relative and inquiring about your past, your childhood. I don't feel it's your mother or father. It could be more or less, maybe I'm feeling that it's an old family friend, someone who's been around your family for years and years and years since you were a child. I feel as if you call this person aunt or uncle, even though there is no blood relation. I'm being told to be in touch with this person or persons and ask some questions. Um, Ask some questions. I think if you were to ask your mother, your grandmother, or grandfather, whatever, that they would maybe leave some of the fine details out. But what it is you're looking for are details, stories, things that have left your conscious mind because perhaps you were too young at the time to remember. Maybe there was some event that you've stored away in your subconscious, and meeting with this person and talking and asking questions could bring you the answers that have been lingering in your mind for so long. Um, so I advise, if there is someone in your life that you can turn to, I would seek them out and go have lunch with them and ask them some of the questions that are just burning in your mind that you can't figure out. I feel that they have the answers. They will have some good advice, and they will be a good mentor to you during this time. And the last card I got was hearing messages from spirit. And really, with this card, it's very simple. If you're driving in your car and a song comes on, you're listening to the lyrics and it triggers something in you, this is a message from your spirit guides. Finding a penny, finding a white feather, finding, even hearing some run it's about running into something, not literally but figuratively. Something comes into your life that triggers a memory of of your childhood or of a lost loved one. This is their way of saying, "Hey, I'm here." It could be as simple as looking up at the clouds and you see a cloud formation that looks to you like something, that, I mean, it could be, oh, wow, look, that looks like an elephant. And, then you remember, oh, as a kid, I went to the zoo and the elephants and I was with such and such person. So just look for these subtle messages because they are coming in, they're being brought to you. A lot of us miss these signs, but they are forever present. And don't look for them. If you're out there looking for them, they're not going to come in. But when something makes you stop and go, wow, that's kind of weird, then try to relate that as some sort of spiritual message, and where did it come from, and who is sending me this message and why. So the whole meaning of this reading is really to figure out and learn. It's about things from the past, your inner child, how your there's I feel that there's a specific event or person that has shaped you to who you are today, and there's a lot of unanswered questions. So finding out what it is, why it happened, and now this is what I need to do, or this is how I need to integrate this message or this memory into my life. So again, instead of really asking why is this happening? Why did this happen? Why? It's accepting the message and acting upon the message. So that's all I'm getting as far as a message for the reading today. Please feel free to post comments. Thank you, everyone, for the comments yesterday. I really appreciate the feedback, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Thank you.